Crazy Scary 96 here, and I'm going to show you how to play Broken by Seether. You have to tune your guitar a half step down in order to play the song, and it's better if you play it on acoustic because it is an acoustic song for like the beginning half anyways until the electric guitar comes in. It sounds like this. Alright, and how you play that is your second finger is going to go on the second fret of the D, and your third finger is going to go on the second fret of the high E, and you're going to pluck those two. Alright, so if you're playing with the pick, you know, your pick's going to be resting on the top of the D, and you're going to go like that, you know, just like a pinch with your middle finger, and then you're going to your pinky's going to hammer onto the third fret of the high E. And then it's going to go open B, open G, open, or then not open B, open G, and then third fret on the high E. Okay, so it goes. And then it's going to go. So that's pretty much like a C, but it's kind of different. And how you're going to play that is your second finger is going to be on the third fret of the A. Your third finger is going to be on the second fret, or the third fret. Yeah, second finger on the third fret of the A, third finger on the third fret of the B, and your pinky is going to stay on that third fret of the high E, and you're just going to strum all that down. Alright, so far we have that's gonna go. So that's open G, open B, third fret on the high E, and you can just keep that kind of chord fingering and just go open, just write down open G, open B, third fret on the high E, and then it goes open D, open G, open B. Alright, so we have alright, and that's going to be just like this. I'm going to play it slow. Alright, so then hammer on third, open B, open G, third fret on the E, this chord, open G, open B, third fret on the E, open D, open G, open B. You're going to play that like 3 times. Alright, and to make it a little more interesting, I go. Alright, so to show you how that is I kind of go like this. So it's pretty much open, you know? And then the open G when you're going back into it. So it's. Alright, and so that part, that's how you're going to play that part. And the next part is kind of the same, but it's the open D and the second finger on the second fret of the high E. But it's a hammer on. So you're going to play that open E and the open D, and then hammer on to the second fret of the open, of the high E. So then it's, and then it's the third fret of the B, second fret of the G, back to the third fret on the B, and then 3, 2, and then back to the third fret of the B. So back to this, the open D, and then hammer onto the second fret of the high E. And then third fret of the B, second fret of the G, and then it's gonna go. So that's third finger, or third fret on the third finger on the third fret of the high E, second finger on the second fret of the high E, and it's gonna go 3, pull off 2. Alright. And then third fret on the B, and then open G. So I'll play that real quick. One more time, better sounding. Alright, so all together that's going to be. And then it just kind of repeats from there. The second part, I've seen tablature for it, and it kind of has like a D in there, but when I listen to the song, I don't hear the D really. So what I do is I go. And that just goes C, E minor, D, C, pretty much just those chords. And you can listen to a song and feel that out. It's pretty easy, and it just goes from C to E minor, D, C, and that's pretty much it. There's another part that kind of has the electric guitar in it, and it goes. What that is second finger on the 15 of the high E, first finger on the 14th fret of the high E, and it goes, and then to the 15th fret, second finger on the B. And up to 17 on the high E, and then 17 on the B, and then 14 on the E. And then the third time it's going to go, and then slide up to the 17 on the B. Alright, and that part's kind of hard to say how to play note by note, but that's how it is. It's just. And that's pretty much how you play the majority, besides the solo and the electric guitar parts, of Seether Broken.